recording is live. Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Visionary Talks episode 2. Today we got 3 special guests on the pod. We got Jake Tarduno.
What's up?
Jason Petronella. And you guys know him, Ryan Bofield. So these two are new to the channel, so
I am.
I'm in every video for like the last 6 videos.
Yeah.
he's been here for a while, so
Except for the last one, right?
No, I was in it. He's got. Oh,
no,
yeah.
wait, were you in that one? I don't think you were.
No, that's the only one I wasn't in.
Yeah, Ryan's a loser.
Wait, no, yes,
Yeah.
I was, because you took a video of me lifting, me and Jake.
Oh yeah, that was
not the
No, that
podcast, not the podcast.
No, not the pod,
not the pod, but like in the actual video. Yeah.
I'm telling you, dude, I make a guest appearance somewhere along the line.
Yeah, he's in every video, so these are new guests. You're gonna see them probably more in the future. But yeah, we're just gonna.
The chains are all like.
Are they?
Yeah, fuck it.
Oh, you got 2 chains on.
I do.
It's all laced
I
out.
always have 2 chains on.
Are those 2 crosses?
What way?
Swing the
This
silver
way?
one.
This
Yep.
way?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, there you go. You're chilling.
This started.
All right, y'all.
Yeah, so yeah, we're just
right,
kind of
well,
going with the flow, but so we're just gonna talk to each person individually. But first, we're gonna talk about their powerlifting comp. I don't know if you guys saw that. Jake came in second. Jason was the videographer for his video, and then Ryan obviously is going to nationals. So
is Jacob.
and are you going to nationals?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he
I'm
quit
doing
it,
like 100-something pounds past it.
Oh shit! I didn't even know that. That's fucking dope.
He was like not even worried about it.
I don't know.
Yeah, so you got that easy. How much was it for you for your weight class?
965.
Oh really?
Yeah.
It wasn't even 1,000.
Nope. But he hit over what? It was like a 1050 something total.
1020.
1020.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got that easy. So
Yeah.
if you want to talk about, how you felt about the competition and everything, you liked the experience.
Really confident.
Yeah.
Like, overly confident. But I wasn't worried because I already did one before. So, like, it didn't really bother me at all.
Yeah.
And, I was still nervous because obviously you get nervous there because you're lifting in front of, like, a bunch of people and a live stream.
Yeah.
And no one's used to that. Like, it's not natural for anyone just to, like, be recorded on a live stream in front of people, in front of judges.
Yeah.
Just regular lift, so it's kind of weird.
A lot more pressure for sure. But
Yeah, it is. Like, if you don't get it, then it's whatever.
Mhm.
Like, you feel, like, not bad at the end, but if you don't get it in the time, you're like, shit, I didn't do it.
So how do the judges, grade everything? Because I saw there's 3 judges.
Yeah, there's 3 judges. There's one on the left, one on the right, and then one directly ahead of you.
Yeah.
There were
And-
also the USAPL judges there too.
Yeah, they're strict. Very
Okay.
strict. So, like, your depth on your squat has to be, like, below your hip crease.
Mm.
So it has to be really low.
Yeah.
The bar can't move on your back. Has to stay pretty steady.
Damn, that's
And then
tough.
you have to and then you have to hit your squat command and your rack command, and that's about it. And then
It's pretty simple, but it's difficult.
bench is probably the most technical one.
Yeah, he was saying
Yeah.
how he bounced it off his chest.
Yeah, you
Tiny
accidentally
bit.
Yeah.
you accidentally did a little bit, but then you got the other 2, so it doesn't really matter.
You can
Yeah.
show them the clip too if you wanted it. There's like a little.
Yeah, there's like a little bounce.
A
little bit of
little
bounce,
bounce.
yeah.
Did you failed that one, or was that the?
Technically, like I got the weight up, but technically I failed it because of a little bit of a bounce.
Yeah.
One judge said it was
It
good,
was
the
like
other 2 said
minuscule.
no. Yeah.
Like you could barely see it.
Yeah.
There's a really good clip of it on YouTube. You can see it. They show it like twice.
Yeah, bench is the most technical. Deadlift's just the easiest. You just kind of go pick it up and
Just
put
lift
your
it.
shoulders back.
Yeah, as far as you can.
There's
yeah.
only one command for that, so it makes it a little bit easier.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's pretty
Bench is definitely the hardest. I was watching it because you have to pause for like 2 seconds.
Yeah,
it takes mad
depends.
long.
Mine was like a second pause because I just learned to like get it down as fast as I can,
Yeah.
just so it doesn't have enough time. Because the sooner you get it on your chest still, the quicker they say up.
Yeah,
start,
so it's
or
less
press.
time holding it.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
So that's definitely that's dope.
Yeah,
So-
it was fun.
How was it watching? Because I seen you like in your video you were watching. Like, how was it on YouTube?
On YouTube, it was the commentating was very
Well,
boring.
Yeah,
I've heard that a lot. Like,
Yeah, because what are they gonna do?
And they're just
Yeah,
like,
like-
here comes Jake Tarduno. It was like
Well,
golf. Like
so
they were like,
if
here
you,
comes Jake Tarduno. He's like,
If you were actually
130.
there, the commentators in person were
Yeah, that's what he was saying. Like
Well,
the music
yeah,
was
'cause
busting and all that stuff.
the world's power commentator was there. His name's Gino.
Gino
Gino
yeah,
Powerlifting.
Yeah.
And he he's the best in the world. So
You could see him in a few clips on
Yeah, he
Scofield
was
videos.
dressed up as like Jack Sparrow.
Oh, I
Yeah,
think I
yeah,
saw
yeah.
him. Yeah, you know,
he
yeah.
dresses up as that costume every single time.
Yeah, he's like
He
that tall
changes
guy.
He changes it every single. Dude, that man's tall.
Yeah, he's like
Yeah, he was
6'6".
huge,
He's like
man.
FaceTiming people while he was
Yeah, he was
commentating.
FaceTime. He had a FaceTime call going
Did
when
he really?
he was lifting.
No way.
It was so
He's
funny.
like pointing his phone at people who are benching
Yep.
so the person could see.
No way. That's
Oh, it was
awesome.
funny.
He's dope
He
though.
did a good job. The other guy there was Bob. I know him from Kenmore
Mm.
at Buffalo.
Oh, he lives out there?
Yeah.
That's fire.
Well, he goes there every now and then. He lives in Rochester, but he
Okay.
goes there every now and then.
That's dope.
He was a really good announcer too.
Yeah, he's really good. He's at like every meet with Gino.
Yeah.
Really?
Mhm.
It's got to be exhausting
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
to
sure.
to talk for that long.
Dude,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because
That's why
like it's
they were taking
hours
breaks,
on end,
yeah.
bro. Like you gotta like take a few sips of water or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
And just like
They
It's a lot
were
of
bouncing
energy.
back and forth between who was talking.
Yeah.
Every time. It just gets stressful, like because you got like 3 main judges watching you, then you have like the 3 other judges that are like the jury.
For the USAPL, they had to be there to like make sure that the lifts were approved. for,
Well,
like,
USAPL were the ones.
Well,
Everybody
those
has
are
to be
yeah.
certified.
Yeah.
So I mean, you're still
Yep.
a USAPL certified judge,
Uh-huh.
and then you have the jury, and then you have
Yep.
like the fucking, like the commissioner, like Jan, watching. It was just stressful, man.
Yeah,
Like-
they had national judges there too for
Yeah.
people with that wanted to go for like state records or
oh yeah,
And world
American
records,
records,
yeah.
world records.
really?
Uh huh.
Yeah, well, how old was
There's
that
one
girl?
girl-
that broke
She was
it?
like, I don't know
Oh,
how
wasn't
old
she, like,
was.
12?
She was
Yeah.
Like
11.
the little girl?
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
11.
I was
she
watching. No,
11.
she was like
Yeah.
benching like 145.
Yeah.
Like it was nothing. I was like,
She,
oh my god,
That's
that-
crazy.
that's
She
insane.
squatted a world record, I think.
Yeah, it was
It
200.
was 2 something,
That's
and then
nuts.
she deadlifted a state record. It was also 2 something.
Yeah.
That is absolutely
Yeah.
crazy.
I wish I got into it that soon, but at the same time, I don't. I'm really happy with what I did.
Yeah.
Me too.
Like, you gotta like get into it, you know,
Yeah,
like trust the process.
Everyone starts at a different point, and it's like it's not like I'm gonna be the best in the world. It's not like I'm gonna be near there because you get people like Taylor Atwood at the top, and you're just never gonna touch that point. Like you can't. You gotta break the news to yourself at some point.
Yeah.
You gotta be like, yeah, like I'm gonna be good. Probably never gonna be the best.
Yeah.
You know.
Everybody
It goes
has
that
like
way.
their own interests. Like I know
Yeah.
I started doing powerlifting with you guys, and like I did it for a few weeks, and I remember you telling me like, yo, you gotta sign up for the
Should.
powerlifting comp.
It's fun.
And I was like, maybe like at some point, but like I'm more of like a bodybuilder personally.
That's fair.
So it's like
Yeah.
there's like 2 different like sides
Oh,
of the
yeah,
spectrum. I
of
feel.
That's like me. Like I enjoy the powerlifting stuff, but I can't like do it. I'm not consistent with it because
Mhm.
it's so hard for me.
Mhm.
So he's creating a plan for me that's more
Yeah.
dedicated. I want to obviously do like a little bit of the powerlifting stuff too,
Yeah.
but I want more like cardio. I want stuff in there to make me lose weight.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
My mom's calling me.
All right. Sophia's leaving. Intermission. No, but yeah, for sure.
Yeah. No, it was fun though. I enjoy that stuff. Like, I kind of realized like when I first deadlifted my first deadlift that I ever did was at the fitness mill.
Really.
That was like
Oh, I remember
that's when I
seeing those.
realized that I was actually really strong.
No, because you were like stupid strong. You're
Yeah,
lifting
and
like
I didn't realize how
300.
strong I was.
I remember seeing
And
that
then
clip.
I just continued to grow. I went and I went to like at least probably 15 people in the past like year of my life
Mm.
for advice, tips on random stuff, and then I finally got a coach,
Who's that?
Vin. He's in Buffalo.
Yeah.
He's goated.
Yeah, he's actually my persona.
Shout out
I
to
want
Vin.
to be Vin. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah.
Like he's honestly,
Dude,
I inspire to be
He's
Vin.
my spirit animal.
Yeah.
Alright,
No, he
Kenzo,
really
bro.
is.
I gotta meet Vin then.
No, you do. He's a
got
good
the fucking
guy.
beautiful mullet, and he's got probably the best mustache
Yep.
ever.
No, he's the best
Really?
mustache
Yeah.
you'll ever see. It covers his whole mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like
can't
one of
see him
those
talk.
like
Like they were taking
bushy
a,
ass
they were
ones.
taking a picture, him and Jake, and Kate goes, "Hey Vince, smile." He goes, "I fucking am smiling." Like you can't
That's
even
awesome.
tell. It's great.
No, he's funny. He
that's
actually like one
great.
of us though.
Yeah.
That's what I like.
He's like a
not
kid still. Like,
he's,
he's
not
not like-
he's not uptight or anything. He's really nice.
You
Yeah.
should have
And
seen
he
it.
gets it because like he's a powerlifter, so like
Uh-huh.
him being a coach is like
Yeah.
it just makes sense because he knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
he
for
knows
sure.
But you
exactly
can eat
what
more
he's
than
doing.
all of us.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
That makes
bulking
put
is
down
so
some food.
hard. I don't. You're not bulking,
No, I can't.
but like
I
it's
can't.
terrible. 3,500 calories
I
a
realize
day.
that I just
Wow.
can't do it, so I'm not.
I've been
When are you
bulking
gonna do
for
the 10K
19 years.
challenge?
Fuck. The 10K challenge. You ever hear about that?
Mm.
We've been bulking for
10K
Dude,
challenge. That might be a
I know.
video in the future, but
I'll
just
do
a
it.
whole day dedicated to eating.
I can get down. Like when I was trying to bulk, like when because when I first started lifting, I was like 115, 120 ish,
Mhm.
and then I got up to 145
Mm.
pretty instantly. It was like because I was eating. I went from eating like 1,500 calories a day to like 5,000 sometimes 6.
That's fucking
depending
crazy.
on like what I wanted to spend money on that day.
Taco Bell.
Yeah, it was mainly Taco Bell.
Yeah, I remember.
It was like 1,500 calories straight up, and you just eat it.
Yeah. Taco Bell is where it's at. Yeah.
And then you just go eat again.
You ever like eat and then weigh yourself? And then weigh yourself again,
I
you
do.
lose like a shit ton of weight.
Yeah, I did that. I
Like
did that last night.
Yeah, I did that last night too.
Because I brought home Riggies from work, and I just decided to do it. But,
Honestly, the best thing though is like just eat really high calorie stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
Try to eat as little as possible, because then you won't feel as shitty.
Some
throughout
nice
the day.
cake.
Yeah, just try to eat high. Well, not even like that. Just like find like decent foods that are just high like calories.
Yeah.
For some, I mean, like, I've always had a problem because, like, I've always been in soccer and track my whole life.
Yeah.
And, like, for me to gain weight now is just, like,
It's different.
I burn calories like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
like,
facts.
What a terrible problem to
Us
have.
skinny short kids, you know,
Dude, I can
like
walk.
What a
from-
terrible problem
I
to
know,
have. Wow.
no, bro, you have
it's
no
not
idea. Like,
it's not a problem.
it's, like,
but it's just like when
annoying.
You want, like, I don't even want to gain like a lot of weight. Like, I'd like to gain like 8 pounds, 10 pounds, but I just can't. Like, it's
yeah,
tough. Like, I could probably gain like the 8 pounds right now if I wanted to,
yeah,
but I just
Can have some of mine.
It's hard.
why do it when I can stay at this weight right now and
just be
go
everybody.
try to crush competition?
Yeah.
That's true.
Like, there's no reason for me to.
Yeah, you're
Like,
right.
say
Very
I gain the
competitive
weight
weight
right
class.
now,
What was your deadlift for the comp?
450.
Isn't like the
pretty
record
much.
in Florida for your weight class like
Yeah, I can
440?
go beat the record right now.
Let's go beat it.
I'm down. Like, all the southern states, it's weird because all the southern states, they don't have good lifters.
It's so
As
weird.
soon
Like,
as you go out, like, over here area,
everybody's just freaking
Dude,
huge.
I
everyone-
think that's because
freaks.
like when you go to like northern states and like northwest states, there's nothing to fucking do. Like
In the winter,
Like-
especially.
Oh
like,
yeah, you just
you go
straight up
to
in the gym every
like
day.
like in like southern states, it's always nice out. You are always outside. You always got something to do. So not as many people powerlift down there.
Yep.
Mm.
But up here, there's so many like there's not much to do. So there's
But
so
then
many
you
There's
people
like a
in the gym.
reason.
Then you go down to Florida or Texas and you get a football player or a track
Mm.
rider,
Yeah.
and they're just 100 times better than you up here because you
Yeah.
can't train outside constantly up here.
That's
Yeah.
true.
So you go down to Florida, you can train outside year round,
Mhm.
and you get that big of advantage.
That's kind of why like the basketball players up here are really good too,
Yeah.
because they're always
Yeah,
know
dude.
in the gym because it's snowing outside.
Yeah,
so
you
it's
can
like
you can do it anywhere, but like it's mainly the outdoor sports, like even soccer.
oh yeah,
The soccer players up here are actually really good because you are able to play
Indoors.
year round indoor.
Yeah.
Football you are too, but not like it's not nearly
the
as
same.
it's not the
Like,
same.
We don't have any like indoor facilities that have like your straight up football.
Yeah,
fields.
exactly.
yeah.
Like the one closest to it's Accelerate, and they're
Yeah,
not even like that's more soccer,
it's
and like
soccer.
lacrosse
Yeah,
oriented.
yeah, it's tough.
But no, I'd rather just stay at this weight for now and continue going this way. I think I'm talking to my coach about it right now, but I might cut down to 132
God damn.
because
bro.
if I do, then my total's already second in the nation.
And you're in a very competitive
Really?
weight class, so
That's
so,
fucking
but
nuts,
the thing is,
bro.
the problem that I'm running into is if I lose the weight, will I lose muscle with it? Because I don't have
True.
fat on my body.
That's true.
So if I do lose the weight, then what am I gonna do?
Do you know what your body fat percentage is? Is it like
No.
0?
I don't
probably
know.
really
It's-
low.
It's probably low.
It's probably like 5.
It's probably
Yeah.
like I'd say 6, 7, 8
Yeah.
around there. It's not that low
Yeah, it's like normal.
because I probably have fat right here. Everyone has fat right here.
Yeah, like the love handles
Yeah,
and stuff
you
like
get,
that.
You get
like,
that. You, fat in your thighs, but
Jason's just like, he's like about to cry.
Fucker.
5-6%.
Fucker's
over here tapping me on the leg like, yeah, look at this asshole.
nah. But I kind of want to get into the whole like fitness stuff. Like, it's not even that like Vin kind of inspired me to do it. He kind of put an impact because we had a huge talk one day. He was talking to me about like what he does every day.
Yeah.
And you know, it seems like something I'd be interested in. What's he doing, bro?
He's like snorting cocaine or some
Oh.
shit.
No, I fucking.
it's not very YouTube friendly of you.
Yeah, what
It's
the
not
hell are you doing over here?
But
Moving on.
I'm making him a workout program.
Don't worry about that. Amber Heard.
Yo. Chill.
Wow.
Damn. Shots fired.
So I'm trying to get into all of it. So I'm just gonna make him a program and update it weekly.
Yeah.
Maybe even a meal plan, depending on if I want to.
He said you changed your major. You want to become like a...
I'm going into business.
Yeah, so you want to be like a personal trainer and stuff now? Because
I think so.
I think that's definitely down your alley.
I think so.
Did pretty
I
good
love
with
it.
Ryan for helping him.
For sure.
Like I helped Ryan out that day, and it kind of sparked something to me a little bit too. Like I started to realize that I was. Yeah,
you know your shit.
Yeah,
like,
he did make his own decisions, but like I like typing them up. It was fun.
That's
it was fun.
I mean, it wasn't really all my decisions. He helped me like after we got through squatting, and he kind of calculated everything out for me and was like, "Listen, this is what we need to do to get you in a position to qualify for nationals. Here's what you got to hit." And we kind of just I fed my energy off of him of what I thought I could hit, and I went for something bigger than I thought I could hit.
Yeah,
twice.
Had like PRs and everything.
Your deadlift was so impressive.
That was nuts, bro. We got that up like it was nothing.
We went from wanting to hit a 1200-ish total to him hitting 1344.
Yeah.
Think about
it's all that adrenaline, bro. That's all it is.
No, he always had the strength. It's just we never fully tested what he could do.
Yeah,
true.
So it was basically just us winging everything. We winged the bench, we winged the squat, we winged the deadlift.
Yeah.
We didn't know he can hold the weight on his back for squat. We didn't know he can bench the weight.
For sure.
Like, no one knew that.
You don't know until you do it.
Surprising.
Yeah.
Like I was watching from the back, I was like, no fucking.
No, I was watching the live. I was like, I saw him go down, and he came up so quick.
Yeah.
I was like,
yeah,
like,
weird.
oh my god, he just got
going
that.
into the competition. Me and Jake had talked about it for probably 2 months of kind of just going in, seeing what I could do, and coming out and training to hit nationals at my next meet in like December.
Yeah.
And I knew I could hit a decent squat. I wanted 500 at least, and I was like, you know what? I could either go 501 or 507. I was like, we'll do the 507. Everything was feeling really good.
We needed to, because that was the number that we actually needed.
Yeah.
Because think about it, if anything could have went wrong there, like we could have miscalculated a bench or a deadlift after the squat, and he wouldn't have qualified because he was literally right on the dot.
Yeah, he told me that it was like right. Was it 1,344?
Yep.
Right on it. Because honestly, you don't want to go any higher than that because you're risking that's
what I'm saying.
failing. So
if I wanted I thought I could hit the deadlift, and I did. If I went up 10 pounds, I could have failed.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think I would have. I was feeling great that day, but you never know, and I don't want to risk it because I've been at the point where I've hit I
also know as soon as he gets his deadlift off the ground, it goes up every time.
Oh yeah.
The only time he's failed the deadlift is when he gets it off the ground.
Yeah.
Really?
And then that's the thing, like when I went out to Buffalo with him, I hit a 467, I think it was, and I went up only by 15 pounds. And I couldn't even budget off the ground, so I didn't want to.
Crazy, bro.
I didn't want to go too heavy.
That's why I was like, "Holy shit! I don't know how he's doing this right now."
That was 2 weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
2 weeks or so.
Oh my god,
it was like 2 weeks ago. It was
Like,
my first time on a stiff bar.
Yeah.
With him, and
you got it up like it was nothing.
I
bro.
deadlifted 467, not even with ease, and then I failed to 485. And then I went out there and went.
Yeah, are you on something?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on trend.
USAPL. Don't test me. Just kidding. I'm not.
He's all natty.
But I mean, we were gonna open with 413 for my deadlift.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Because I was betting on him hitting a 485.
Yeah.
So what I was gonna do is jump to 413 or 417 to 460ish.
Yeah.
And then just send a deadlift into 480, 490.
Yeah.
485 was gonna be
his max.
Yeah, that was what I was gonna hit for the day.
Yeah.
Oh my
and then
god, bro.
We were
bumped it up 40
we were sitting in the back room dude,
oh my
I can have
god.
a chance. So I was warming up, and I hit a 425 and warm up, and I'm like, all right, that's higher than what I was going to open with. So
Because if we hit the squat and deadlift, there was no chance that I was going to be like, all right, we can't go for a big deadlift.
Yeah.
Because he already had all the adrenaline.
I already hit the squat. I hit the big bench that I'd never hit before.
We needed to.
So Jake walked out there and looked at Jason, and he just goes like this.
Yeah, I was like, going on.
My mom looked at me. She goes, after she told me, she goes, I seen Jake come out, and he went like this. She goes, I didn't know what the fuck he was doing, but I figured he was bumping something up. Yeah. So,
you looked at me, you smiled.
I bumped all of his weights up.
Yeah.
Every single one. Except for squat.
Yeah.
Squat I didn't bump up because...
Squats, I feel like that's one of the hardest.
It's weird because I'm not good with big jumps. I like taking small jumps. He can go from 400 to 500.
You look like you could deadlift 600 that one day.
I opened my squat with 425 and ended up finishing at 407.
Yeah.
And I probably could have went heavier. I could have made a 100-pound jump and probably hit it.
Yeah.
The only thing I don't make a big jump with is bench, but like squat and deadlift, I could definitely hit big jumps.
Now your
I don't know
squat
what
looks
it is.
really
What'd
easy.
you warm up
like,
with for squat?
We went up to 375. That's it.
Damn.
Yeah.
And then you just hit the 425.
Wow.
So where are nationals now?
We
We're
don't
in
know yet.
Daytona, I think.
Daytona or
Most
Las
likely
Vegas?
Daytona or Las Vegas.
They're deciding right now. It's 3 locations that they can be in. It can be in Chicago again, Daytona, or Las Vegas.
It's
I'm
beautiful.
ruling Chicago out. I mean, it could be there, but they just had it there this year.
Yeah, but they-
Yeah, they're probably gonna rotate
Vin
it.
said they might have it again there.
Damn.
Depending on, because he said it went so smooth there to the point where it could be there again. But he said, I don't know.
I don't-
Yeah.
It's still
like
not
Chicago.
a terrible place to
No,
go.
but like I don't want to like Chicago, dude. Compared to Vegas or
Yeah,
Daytona.
Vegas or
Yeah,
Daytona,
It's like you can
it's
either
on a
go
whole
to
different
like
level.
you can
know?
either go chill in Florida and like be right on the beach and enjoy like your stay there. You go to Las Vegas. You
Gamble?
have just
Not fucking
You need
wait.
to be 21.
yeah. You need to be 21, but like just the atmosphere of being in Las Vegas and the amount of people there, and you never like. Who knows who's gonna show up to something like that because
Never know.
it's in a venue
You
that
could,
big.
you could
and a
see
place
like
that big.
random people that are like huge.
The thing is, if I qualify my next meet, which I'm hoping for the open total, which is like, so there's a team nationals, collegiate nationals, and open. Open's like mega nationals.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And like, for example, like his total to get into mega nationals right now is probably like 1,700.
Damn.
And it's literally the best of the best go there.
Yeah.
And for me, I would have to hit a 1250.
That's
And
a lot more. I feel like that's a lot more realistic for you.
It is. I don't think it's very possible at my next meet. Maybe the next one.
Mm.
Maybe at the next nationals I'll hit it. You never know.
Yeah.
But if I do hit it, then you see people like Russell Orhe,
Mm.
Taylor Atwood.
Yeah.
You see all these
That's
people
so
that
dope.
you just
Yeah.
you see on YouTube. It's cool.
Yeah. It's like, dude, I'm with
That's
him right
why,
now.
like,
Like,
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
I think at my next meet or even at nationals, I have a really good chance of qualifying for at least collegiate.
Yeah, probably.
Because what I'm expecting is probably close to a 600 squat and deadlift, maybe more depending on how I'm feeling that day because you never know. And then I'm hoping to get my bench up to like a 370 at least.
Yeah.
But I mean that's
That'd be crazy.
that's pushing like 1,600 pounds almost, so that's already almost qualifying for collegiate.
Yeah. So you're close too.
Plus, I don't want to stay 125 kilos. I want to drop down to 110, which makes it just that much easier.
Yeah.
But we'll see what happens. I mean,
Yeah.
That's exciting for
I
sure.
want to get him. I want to get him into a competition.
Go him.
Yeah.
I can see it,
Dude,
If,
if
you
I
cut
can too.
down,
hold on.
bro, I
If
feel
there's
like you
one
could
at
definitely
Upstate in December, do it with me.
Yeah.
just to try it.
I said to him, I'm gonna do his plan.
Here,
over
we already
summer.
made a deal.
Yeah.
If
I'll
what?
record that one.
He said
I'll pull
if he sees the progress that he wants to see and he drops a little weight and still gets stronger by doing it, he'll do it.
Okay.
You're going to, because I lost 20 pounds and still
This
got
kid
stronger.
just looks at me and he's like untapped. Because I worked out not even as hard as you guys. And my bench has gone up. I mean, it's probably about the same as yours, around there.
Wait, your
Mine.
bench is at like 225 now?
I could probably hit 225.
Damn, good
See,
shit,
here's
bro.
the thing.
Yeah.
You're gonna lose
I've hit
weight.
205 and
because
it
you're
went
bigger.
up pretty easy.
There you
Because
go.
you're bigger like me, you're gonna lose weight and you're still gonna get a hell of a
Yeah.
lot stronger.
Mhm.
It's
Mhm.
definitely gonna happen, and then you're gonna. When
You have a
start
lot
to
of room
see-
for
yeah,
muscle. Like,
That's what I'm
it's
saying. And when you
just
start
gonna
to see
grow
the
in.
progress in your body, you're gonna start to fall in love with the gym. It's the same thing that happened to me when I started to see definition in my legs.
Yeah.
When I started to see my arms get bigger,
Yeah.
my chest, get more defined.
My
Yeah.
deadlift's already like 435.
Yeah, so
Yeah, he
So
already has
there's-
the roots for it. He just
Yeah.
gotta,
you just gotta
Do
keep
it.
working on it.
yeah.
You
So-
just gotta find a spot, find something you like. Find something in the gym that makes you fall in love with it.
Yeah,
In
and stick with
powerlifting,
it.
It not only like you build strength off of it, but you see body results. Like I've noticed things like in my body, like my delts got huge.
Oh yeah,
Like-
for sure.
My delts got huge. My quads got
Kobe.
huge. My hamstrings got giant.
Yeah.
Like there's things that like you look at in your body that bodybuilding does do for you.
Mhm.
It gets you leaner, gets you nicer looking. But powerlifting gives you the size,
True.
especially for someone like me.
Yeah.
It gives you the size in your muscles to where it looks good.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, like, I wouldn't mind doing bodybuilding, like, after I'm done.
Yeah, for sure. Do
Because, like-
powerlifting first. See how that
the
goes.
thing that you did that I didn't like do is when you went to college, you like so consistently went, like you just made time every day to go.
Yeah.
And I was like, I just couldn't do that. I was like so jam packed with stuff.
I remember there was a moment where like I stopped going, where you were barely there. It was like you, him, and like Kate.
Yeah.
Emily was
Yeah.
barely there too. So it was like everybody just kind of like
Yeah.
stopped.
Well, did college
At the same
affect your
time.
workout time too? Like, a
It
little
did,
bit?
but then I adjusted to it. Like
Yeah.
I made time for it because for some reason I didn't like going to the gym, and now I love going
Yeah.
to the gym.
I was spending
'Cause-
probably
That
like
happens.
Yeah.
Like sorry, but
You're
like going off that, when I was at college, there was actually a time period where I hated going to the gym. Like every single day was a struggle. I was like, holy shit, like I didn't want to fucking compete anymore.
Yeah.
But I got to like a point where one day I walked in and I was hitting singles and I hit a heavy single and I was like, oh shit, like I'm still strong.
Yeah.
And then I got right back into it. I was like, oh, I like going.
Yeah.
And I think that's what people.
It's all up and down.
As soon as you see
Yeah.
progress somewhere, it makes you more eager. But as soon as you see a plateau somewhere,
Yeah.
it makes you not eager.
Does
think
your
that was
like
my
body
thing.
dysmorphia ever hit you in the face?
Yeah,
Yeah.
a
Happens
little
to me a
bit.
lot.
I mean, honestly, not like as much as people talk about,
Mhm.
because like I don't really look at my body, and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, like I want to be bigger or I want to be like more lean,
Mhm.
because like I'm lean and I'm okay with it. Like I'm happy.
Yeah.
And I don't think that I have an issue with anything. I'd like more size, like I said, but
But you're focused on just lifting heavy.
Yeah,
right
I
now.
just want to lift heavy.
Yeah.
I enjoy it.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Take it like step by step. Like do
Yeah.
your powerlifting first, then if you want to get into bodybuilding, and then after that do like your
Yeah.
personal training and all that.
Yeah.
See how it goes.
That's what most people do.
Yeah.
Honestly, like you get like my coach. He went from bodybuilding to powerlifting.
That's
And
different.
because he was at like 230 when he was bodybuilding, he had a lot of size on him. And then just started powerlifting. He was really good at it, and went to be a coach with it. And he owns a gym and
Yeah.
making a shit ton of money.
That's
That's
sick.
good.
So yeah, speaking of owning a gym, next up, what's the plan for opening a gym for you in the future?
I would like to. I don't know if I would do it in this area.
I agree.
So the only reason that I would do it in this area is because I have the credits around here,
Mhm.
kinda.
Yeah.
Like I can go to Whitesboro and be like, "Hey,
New gym.
Jim,
Yeah.
Come
Everybody would come.
Jacob Tarduno,
Yeah.
come in," and I could do that, or I can go find somewhere more populated, without a barbell club. Not even. It doesn't have to be a barbell club. It could be like a semi-commercial gym,
Yeah.
and you can allow people in, no matter what.
Yep.
And like I wouldn't run it like an asshole. I would
Yeah.
just run it like
Laid back.
gym.
Yeah.
run it like someone who wants everyone to be in the gym.
Yeah.
Not someone who's eagering people to get away from the gym,
Yeah.
but come in.
That's
Okay.
like the incentive thing that we were talking about with like creating an app for the gym, something
Yeah.
to like give it a little incentive for
Yeah.
the people. Like,
Yeah,
give
for
it
sure.
something
like that.
back.
Because he was showing me the app. He has like a whole outline for it, bro. I'm telling you,
Isn't it
that would
a
change.
It would
That
change
would
a lot.
change the whole,
Dude,
you know,
yeah,
aspect
we
of
thought
going
that-
to the
we thought
gym.
of that in a
Like-
day.
Like you guys aren't gonna hear about it yet because
No,
this is
don't
like behind
put-
the scenes.
yeah.
Yeah,
But like when it happens, bro,
I think
You'll
it's-
hear
I think
about
I'm
it,
gonna-
for sure.
I think I'm actually gonna either when I graduate college or when I'm at my senior year at college. Me and Jason are probably gonna find someone to get the app going.
yeah.
a little coding, something.
Yeah.
And probably just put a big loan down for it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I don't expect it to be that much.
You're gonna get an
to where I
LLC?
have to like break my whole like bankrupt.
Yeah, true. You're gonna get an LLC though, because like you
Yeah.
get mad
Yeah.
business expenses.
Yeah.
Well,
So do that first
I
because
wanna-
the startups you
Mhm.
can write off everything you pay for,
I want it to
everything.
be subscription based too, so there should be like a passive income kind of thing from the app. So you should be getting payments for subscriptions
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff like that.
It's beneficial for the gym that you go to,
Yep.
and it's beneficial for yourself.
Exactly.
So you just
It's a
gotta-
win-win. That's all it is.
It's a win-win
Win-win.
situation, and if you want to take it, you don't want to take it.
Well, doesn't
Exactly.
the gym make money off of it too?
Yes.
Yep.
So it's literally a win-win for everyone in the scenario.
So
Don't spoil too much.
I won't. I'm done. But,
yeah, so there's a lot of big plans coming. That's all we got to say for that. Because Jason's a master coder genius, I guess you could say. He knows what he's doing. But it's all organized, it's all planned out. You just got to bring it into fruition at this
Yeah.
point.
No, that'd
So-
be good. I think it'll be a really good incorporation when you guys hear about it.
I think
Yeah.
what we could do is we could all kind of work on it together.
Yeah.
And then in the future, if we branch off into like our own like location, open up separate gyms.
I think
So make it more
marketing-
like a franchise.
Marketing would be a big thing for you if you did that, like for us. Like you're very good at the marketing aspect of stuff. I feel like you could do that,
All, like,
especially
the
with Jacob
promos.
going for business too.
Yeah.
You guys were like working together for like as a marketing team.
Yeah, to start it out like that, and then in the future branch out and do like outsourcing for
And then
virtual
Ryan
assistants and
for
stuff.
The looks, like
I
the face.
fucking-
Ryan, national champion, 2 national
We're
champions.
chasing that, dude. But I just love talking to people, so like
Yeah, so it's easy.
I like being like a personality type of guy. So like going out and like talking to people and like getting to connect with people. Like
Shooting
that's
with
my
Nerf
thing.
guns.
Fuck you.
You guys gonna?
That's like my thing. It's
You guys
like,
gonna promote Horse of Steel?
oh yeah, I definitely.
You guys
am.
hear about that yet?
No.
They haven't heard about it. I have. So
Yeah.
actually,
Damn, wind's picking up right now.
grab your computer and show them the. If there's nothing like if it's not like I don't know,
Yeah.
just going through that, but show them the logos. So Matt and Ian are starting like a apparel brand.
Yeah.
So
Yes, sir.
they're getting a few people together to like me, Logan Copperwheat, you like do like model the merch and shit like that,
Damn, bro.
and like basically help them with the startup. Like
Can't see shit out
Model?
here.
They want
yeah,
me to model.
basically like that.
Just anybody.
It's a $1
Like,
million idea.
just have a few brand ambassadors.
Yeah.
Like to
Well,
start off, so
basically,
you
like-
get like your own code,
Yeah.
and then whenever somebody uses it, you get 20% off, and then from that 20% off, if someone makes that purchase, you get like 15%
commission.
of.
So like you
So-
know how like Young LA like basically sponsors people like Max and shit, and he still gets a code.
Yep.
And they give him like merch. It'd be like that type of deal. And then later on down the road, they do like other ambassadors where they just get a code and shit like that.
Smart.
But
Yeah, it's smart.
basically, Matt already has some merch that he's got. I don't know how many more he's got, like how many more sizes and shit, and that's gonna be like the first drop. And then me and him sat down and we revised all the logos, made them look a little bit better. I brought up some ideas for it. And
This is
hopefully,
like the generic look.
yeah, that's without the outline. That's basically what the first drop's gonna be.
That's
pretty
Is
sick, I'm gonna be
this
honest
logo,
with you.
this logo on a black shirt.
You guys will see it on the screen too.
Yeah.
So
It's gonna be this logo on a black shirt, and then the black version of that logo on a white shirt.
yes, sir.
I could see that
But
on like
listen,
a navy too. If you
It gets
wanted to.
better, bro.
Yeah.
It
So
gets better.
this was their first
This is the first original like.
V1. This is V1.
and then
outlay.
and then
Yeah.
once these shirts sell out, we're gonna go into like the second drop, and the new logos are all gonna look like this.
Oh,
So
that's
These
fire.
are
like
like the
everything
black ones,
outlined,
outlines.
so you can do like a black on black look.
These are the
white on white.
2.0s.
That's
Yeah.
fire.
So
that
we're not
one-
gonna show you the 2.0s yet, but they're gonna be fucking dope.
So I'll show you when the whites come up. The white with like this outline is the best thing ever.
just look.
And what you gotta
This
imagine,
was
my
dope
God.
too.
Wow.
You guys are in for something. Just
so
wait.
think about like this right here with
Yeah.
like see all like the black like
Yeah.
in here. That's gonna be whatever the color of the
Transparent.
sweatshirt is. So like imagine
Yeah.
like it on a gray hoodie with the white and the blue outline and the gray hoodie. in
Like
the
this is
background.
all like a PNG. So like
Yeah.
the black part, it all seems.
I know someone who can do the clothing too.
Hold up,
Really?
you can cut this
My
if
cousin.
you want.
Really?
He runs his own merchandise.
You,
company.
you can
Oh,
cut this if
shit,
you want.
word.
Imagine that on like a shaker cup. Or,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
if we have that app that we were talking about, we
Yeah.
can market your stuff as a reward.
That's what I'm saying. So like, but we're not gonna like get into too much detail.
heavy shirts.
Is that like a thing anywhere?
This stuff?
Horsepower?
No, it's Horse of Steel.
horse of steel?
Horse
Yeah.
of Steel.
And then
Matt
like I
came
told
up
him
with
like
that.
if you go to the fitness route afterwards, you could either do
Horsepower.
steel.
I
Fit-
mean,
That's what your car's measured.
no, I know.
It's
But
like an
like I know there's already steel supplements, so it might be weird, but you could either do like steel fitness or like
Or just keep it Horse of
workforce
Steel.
fitness.
I was talking to my dad. He's like, keep it just Horse of Steel, because you don't want to like change up the title.
Then you can market
'Cause-
like Logan's on the back or some like slogan or something like that.
Yeah,
That's
so
what I
we
meant
got
on
like different
He's got a
slogans.
hoodie.
Yeah.
Like, on
So
the back it
my
says
dad
do
was
others
talking
won't.
last night. So the main slogan is "Do what others won't,"
Yeah.
and then my dad was talking. Me and Matt really liked it. The secondary slogan is we want to do small victories every day. Small victories every day.
That's smart.
So
Imagine you like sponsor events with that too at some point.
That's
like
what I'm
you
saying.
Get, like event made specific special events.
yeah,
T-shirts.
the Horse of Steel event or some shit like the Horse of Steel lift.
Yeah.
That could be cool. Like
Yeah.
that's
But
like a USAPL.
Here's
list.
what I'm
that's what I'm
Like,
saying.
it's
Between the amount of people we have like in on this brand, Logan, you, me, Jason,
Shit ton of other people.
Ian, Matt, Logan's girlfriend Yana. We
Matt
can
who?
even like what?
Matt.
Lee.
At least
Matt Lee. This is like his. Like,
This is his-
idea.
this is his, like, brand.
Basically his brand, and then McQueeney is like the
co-owner.
That's
I don't
cool.
wanna go in on something and it's not mine though.
Well, no, you'd be a brand ambassador.
like.
Oh.
So
yeah.
what would happen is you would get like reimbursed if you like sold it for the company. So like what Bucked Up does or like
Yeah.
Young LA, it's like that. It's like Max Taylor doing it for them or
So basically, like they
So
get
you
Alex
get a profit.
Eubank.
You
Basically,
You get a
yeah.
profit if they use your code.
like our like salary from them is like free clothes. like the original people, we promote it, and then we get codes. So like if anybody buys merch with our codes, we make commissions off of it. So it's not like
very new.
It's not like we're
obviously
all going in on it, but we're helping them by promoting the brand. And like Logan's got, a lot of followers, so hopefully that draws in a good attention. He's a good ambassador.
You guys don't want to spend the amount of money that you're going to spend on the clothing. My cousin could do it.
The first thing is you do like a small
definitely be an
batch. You do a
option.
test batch.
He has a shirt.
You do a
Does
test
he do,
batch
like,
for
the
a few
press
$100.
stuff?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, that would
He
help.
has two $40,000 presses.
Damn.
You
The only
need to-
thing is you would have to stock up like fucking motherfuckers.
Not,
so
not
that-
even stock
but,
up. Like do like an initial drop. Give all your friends it. Market
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Like
so
make
that's-
it big
that's what
first,
Matt
and
just
people are
did.
like, damn, I want that.
Yeah,
Like,
so Matt just made like 11 shirts, 11 11 t-shirts, 11
But it was,
hoodies.
it was
And
not
so it was-
gonna lie, it was really expensive.
It was like $900.
So
Oh, what did he pay
But-
from, bro?
He owns that.
custom. So like, if we can help Matt cut down the cost by
word? That's
by
fucking
He works out
dope.
of Charlotte.
Okay. Yeah, that's actually perfect because
So what if we did this?
Jermaine
so what if
lives
we
down
gave
there.
him the details? Like we'd give him the template for everything that goes on there. Could he sell it directly from his
Yes.
place? Like
Yes.
ship it?
Yes.
Like drop shipping if someone bought it from the
Yes.
store?
Hold up, Shark Tank, real quick. I want 15% cut.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
that. I was actually gonna give you a deal right now. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah.
I was literally preparing it in my head.
Nah, you'd get huge commissions because if the gym becomes a thing and you promote it, you get literally every single like commission whenever someone
That
buys
could be a merch sponsor
from.
for you too. By the way, they could
That's
make
what-
custom merch for you.
That's what
for
I'm
you.
saying, dude. Like,
He did a design for someone's jersey in NASCAR
really.
already. Yeah,
That's
I don't know
dope.
what his name
Like,
was,
dude,
but
if we run up Horse of Steel and it gets big, like that could be our, like our merch,
Look at Bucked Up.
sponsorship. Like
Look
that.
at-
That's huge. I mean,
Well,
like,
it's like a
like-
similar logo to Bucked
Yeah,
Up.
no,
if you really
like,
think
look at
about it,
Bucked
it's
Up.
just like a
Just-
different
it's
animal.
different.
It grew
Yeah.
so much in like 1 year.
Yeah.
It was like nothing last
Yeah,
year.
Yeah, true.
exactly.
Well,
See,
it's because the community grew.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
sure.
because you
So-
got all these newer, younger kids that like are on like this new fitness like.
Grind.
I don't want to say trend,
Journey.
but yeah, like
They're on the
grind
journey.
and like fitness journey. And Bucked Up is a huge part of that because they're trying to help as many people like grow their.
They have a
personal-
reason.
Yeah,
That's what, they have a mission statement.
Yeah.
You have to have a reason for why you're promoting the product and what it stands for. And when people resonate with it, they're gonna buy because
Yep.
they like what the message is. So
that's
it's-
why
It's everything.
Yeah,
that's
it's
why,
literally
like,
everything.
it like us, the first like 7 of us, like we're gonna be like the like,
OGs.
Yeah, we're gonna be the ones that like just promote the shit out of this stuff.
You're gonna get your cut.
I agree.
I want a
If
custom
people use your
jersey.
code, you're gonna get your cut.
It's gonna be dope. But I mean, like Matt's trying to like he's working on the website right now. He's trying to get like everything going by like next week.
Yeah,
You
we
know
might drop like the first drop. It's gonna be the black and
Like,
white
end of
hoodies
June- like, end of
in like a
June.
few months.
You know that original one with like the red and the flame? Put like
Yeah.
an OG kind of like original gangsters, like old school like 80s style graffiti.
Oh shit, yo, that could be a different. That could be like a
Graffiti
different
style.
drop. Yeah. So we're not. We got a lot of ideas, so we're not gonna like drop
Yeah.
too much information, but there's gonna be different
I'm
versions.
just brainstorming. I got a really good mind for this stuff.
Yeah, so
I
it's
created
fun
the
talking
app
about
and,
this
like,
stuff because it's
look,
creative.
Yeah.
So
But yeah, all right. Away from that and back to like other like future plans. Just so we're not dropping too much like
too
too
many
much
bombs.
detail. But yeah, it's like
Blue
it's
ball,
coming.
that's fine.
It's coming. Got it. Like this is like their idea for this is like coming up like very very fast. Like it's like happening now.
Like I was talking to Matt like a few weeks ago, and we were just like, yeah. He's like, yeah, can you make me a logo? Blah blah. I was like, yeah, sure. So we made it, and I didn't really think too much of it. And then all of a sudden, things just started rolling,
Yeah.
and now it's like it's
Matt
actually turning
got
into
close
something.
for it. It's already like
Wow.
Matt already has like the first.
He's got connections with a few people like across the country already. He's sending them out there for them to rep.
Yeah, like
So-
what's the dude's name?
That's sick.
I know his first name is Jermaine. He's a bodybuilder.
Yeah, Jermaine. Yeah, he's got 300K
like,
on TikTok or
North
something
Carolina.
Wow.
like that. Yeah.
Hey, Matt's sending clothes down to him.
So, yeah, just like kind of spreading the word. Really,
Yeah.
they're gonna use like hashtags in their posts. So it
You
kinda
did all that
generates-
art by yourself?
Yeah, it was on me.
What'd you use to do that?
Adobe Illustrator.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, so basically, he gave me a logo idea. I traced it, and I kind of like
Tweaked it.
fixed it up the way
Adjusted
I
it,
wanted
yeah.
it. Yep, and then I went out to Photoshop, added the outlines, added the
Wow.
text, all that.
That's something
The outlines
that
was
intrigues
Yeah.
me.
It's
the
so
outlines was
interesting.
definitely a solid move.
Yeah,
It
so
just it breaks up like if you want to like Matt did like a black on black thing, and it like
It doesn't
he did,
really
like a
stick
black on
out.
black, like a black hoodie with black logo, and it like it looks good, but it's hard to see like the horse. So like the outline just breaks everything up and makes it pop more, so it's more appealing to the eye.
You getting bit up over there, Jake?
Yeah. So
So you cool with that?
I'm cool.
I think we got big plans, bro. I'm mad excited.
I'm cool with it.
So
I like it. But
It's dope.
let's get off the topic.
yeah,
Yeah.
let's go back somewhere else.
Too much information,
Yeah,
man.
right.
Like, hold
We're
on.
leaking too much. I'll cut some of this out. Don't worry. But
Yeah, fuck you guys. Well,
But
yeah, back to what you were talking about.
what I was gonna say, I was just gonna go back into like what I was doing in college, because honestly, it's weird because I went into college thinking that like, oh, I'm gonna go medical school and go into dentistry like my dad.
Yep.
And
Just
I
didn't
think
work
it all
out.
changed because, like, it's not only because like that I don't have good grades. It's the fact where I'm not balancing everything correctly to get the greatest grades.
Yeah.
Well, my thought going into college was I'm going for a higher education where I'm going to be taught the way I want to be taught. You're teaching yourself. Nobody told me that. Nobody told me that my teachers are absolutely going to suck. They're going to be terrible. Most of them don't even speak English properly.
Very true.
Yeah.
my thought going
That's
into
true.
college. Oh wait.
Yeah, you just sit down for this talk.
None like
He doesn't go to college.
I'll see
that
myself
was the
joke. So
Moving on.
I went. So after I realized that, like, I'm not gonna get the best grades and doing all these classes. Like, did you take chem in college?
I didn't. That was an option though.
No
I have
one
to
here
take a
took chem.
science.
You can have a sip.
So don't take the chem.
You have.
Hardest class you'll ever take in your entire life.
I totally believe it.
I nearly failed it first time. Took it a second time. Failed it.
Really?
Cannot do it for the life of me. Even though no matter how hard I tried, I just could not do it.
That's the thing about going in like the nursing field,
Yeah.
bro. The classes you have to take are like
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
Like
It's stupid.
really,
It's
like
every field,
like-
bro, except for business.
No,
All the
but
business
like
ones are happy.
for what I'm saying, like what I'm doing in my like
No
classes.
offense.
Yeah, that's true.
It's weird for what I'm doing in my classes. I don't have like tests or anything. It's all like based on your quality, like of the project. Because I'm in like a video, like curriculum.
Yeah.
I had
So it's
tests
like-
every week.
They could care less about the grades. I care less about the grades. It's all about what you produce, basically. So it's
Yeah.
like a whole different atmosphere, a
Should
little
go
bit.
into that. Holy
So, yeah, so I'm changing my major this next semester to business, just straight up business.
Yes.
Yep, and I already made like the final decision. Like I'm already putting my classes in for business, and I have a lot of credits going into it.
You doing like marketing stuff too?
No, just straight up business major, like
Still.
nothing else. And
So what classes do you have like an idea of what you'll be taking?
Business management.
just management classes, economy class. I already took all my economy classes because of
Oh,
high
shit.
school, because I took the super class.
Yeah,
Oh,
Wow.
did you?
You
That's
And,
good.
Dude, I got like an 80 in it.
Oh.
I did really well in it.
Econ is
compared to other
pretty
people.
easy. Like if you really get the hang of
Not
it, it's
Supa.
like Supa's
Supa's
different.
hard.
That's like
Supa was possibly harder than Chem, but I did well in it still.
it was probably
Like, Klein
because
was
you
just
tried.
amazing.
yeah,
Yeah,
Klein
I
was a
did
good
really
teacher.
well.
Shout out to Klein.
Yeah, and put his face on there, by the way.
Yo, you remember that picture Anton had?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was the greatest.
I gotta ask him for that now. I guarantee he still has it.
But yeah, I switched it up, and I'm very happy with it. I think that it'll suit me better.
Yeah.
And I think I'm better at it in general. Like, I could talk about it more and
You're more interested in it.
not be miserable in my life.
Yeah, because like I remember you going into dentistry. You didn't seem
You're not
too
supposed to be
hyped up
happy
about
in
it.
college.
You were like, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going for dentistry, going to UB, and then I was like, all right, that's cool.
You're
Your
not-
dad does the same thing.
Yeah.
You're just not supposed to be happy in college. I don't know what people are
It's
doing.
like I mean, college. It's
If you balance it right,
I respect
It
if
turns
you're going to
out.
college and you know what you want to do it. But for stuff like this, like where you can kind of be creative, like it's not extremely necessary, but it helps with like making connections and learning some
Yeah.
different aspects.
I'm
Fuck
just
you.
going
So-
for a degree.
You say fuck you to a bug?
I
Jake is,
smacked
like,
it.
snatching
Look
up
at it.
bug lips
Guts
over
are on my finger.
Oh man, it is. Gonna eat it now?
But yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that it'll be way better for me. I think
A
that
lot more
I
beneficial.
can go to the gym and not have to worry every waking moment about schoolwork.
You're still gonna worry. I just hate.
I'm still gonna worry, but it's not gonna be nearly as bad.
My bottle fell into your pool.
Did it really? Fuck, man. Nah, it's alright. We'll get that later.
Jump in there. Go.
No, that's fine.
Go,
That's fine.
go, go.
I didn't bring my swimming trunks.
I have a pair in my.
No, man. I'm good. Hey, what time is it?
I'm good.
I don't prefer to be wet.
It is 12:51. Alright, so we got mad
Too
time.
late.
But, no, yeah. This is a great talk. I'm liking this pod so far. There's a lot of good stuff that's been popping up for sure. And so, Jason, do you want to explain a little bit of your coding experience?
I'm not actually going for just coding.
Later wheels over there.
So we got the lion over there.
So me and David Lamore, we had to take a coding
Shout out
class.
to David.
We had to take a coding class for, like, I don't know what his major is, but mine's electrical engineering, and for some reason I have to take a coding class.
Wait, you're
forever.
electrical engineer. I thought you were like actually
It's
coding.
electrical engineering technology, so I have to do both. And
That's ass.
we're taking this coding class. It's called C coding, and our teacher is like 70, but he doesn't let us use laptops in a coding class.
Really?
He doesn't let you use laptops in a coding class.
How does that work?
No, you have to write all the code on paper.
Oh, so you gotta like remember.
No.
You just guess.
Yeah.
That's so stupid.
Yep.
He's our Islamic hacker.
Islamic.
Wow.
That was a little
Wow.
vulgar.
It's okay.
Wow.
It's
Wow.
It's true. Wow.
He hacked someone before.
Exactly.
Nah, he's been on like
I'm not
the
even
dark
scared to
web
say
and
I
shit.
know computers.
I'm not
It's
even
like-
scared to say it. He hacked one of my
Jason,
friends.
yeah, Jason's.
You're a dick.
Yeah.
I'm not saying who that person is because
Yeah, no, yeah, we're moving on.
No, don't say that.
Yeah, that
That's
makes
true.
No, I'm gonna beep this part out.
Okay.
So yeah. No way! No.
It was like 8th grade, I think.
dude, we
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Like, what'd you do?
I don't
Like,
even know.
I put a tracer on their phones, and then
that sounds like something you do.
and then I kept putting in their like browser tabs. I kept bringing up gay porn.
No. That's nuts.
No, it was great. No, it was
That's
definitely
crazy.
deserved, though, at the time.
I'm not gonna ask how you did that, but congratulations.
I couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't tell you.
That's
Why is
crazy.
Keen here right now?
Yeah,
He's here
we
live.
should-
I would say that to his face.
Nah,
right
Keen was in the.
now. I don't even need to cut it out.
Yeah, no. Keen, you got hacked by Jason.
Sorry,
Sorry, it was a while ago. I forgot what it was. You might not remember it. It's like 8th grade.
No,
That's a
you
long
definitely
time ago.
remember
That's
it.
like 5 years ago, man.
Did I
Time
do the-
flies.
Did I do the gay porn thing? It was fun. I don't remember what
I don't know,
I did. I know I did it to Kobe.
Damn.
Well,
So
whatever
he's
happened,
a hacker. We got a hacker.
whatever
at the
happened to
table.
your phone back in 8th grade? Jason.
My bad.
Yeah, that was
It was
Jason.
a long time ago. I apologize.
He's not sorry. Nah.
I don't.
He's shaking his head. No.
It was well deserved. You called me fat.
Probably.
So, Jason, what are your future plans?
True.
Let's direct it towards
Jason
you.
doesn't have a fucking future plan.
Oh, I
Oh,
know.
he's got the app
just-
going for him.
I'm
That's-
just gonna live. That's about it. I plan to survive.
Bitcoin is all the way down to $28,000.
Crypto is not the move right now.
It was.
It was, and then shit just hit
I
the
have not
fan.
invested a single cent in that shit.
I did, and it all went down.
I don't.
Same with
want
stocks
to.
though. Stocks are not doing that well either.
That shit's so risky.
It's a terrible market right now for everything.
No, the stocks.
Well-
I'm okay with stock market. Like it's good to invest in.
The car market's terrible.
Dude, the
right
thing
Oil
is,
market's good. That's the only
Thing
thing
is-
that's good though.
now. Is it good? Because I'm paying $5.
No, because the demand is so high.
Bullshit.
No, for the stock market, it's really good.
Dude, the thing is, right now, this is what this is my belief in that shit. When you're this age, right now, currently, if you don't have a fully stable job where you're making enough money to invest, I have a feeling that you shouldn't.
Yeah, I agree.
Because, okay, so, this is the problem. Like, you had people like, for example, Ryan Bushy senior year. He was like, oh, shit, like, I'm making all this money in stocks. He didn't take a single cent out, and then it all fell down. What's, like,
True. Well,
why, though?
he did sell though.
He did?
Yeah,
How
he was a
much?
day trader.
How much did he sell?
He'd sell his profits.
Did he get a lot of profit?
It depended if he got money or lost money. So like it was basically based on how the trends were during the day. So
I think that it is a very
bad idea.
bad financial decision for
day
now.
trade. So there's two differences. There's day trading and there's long term. he was doing day trading, so it's always up and down. Like, you never know how the market's going to react, so you got to just play it out. And
You
like,
have to watch it, like,
you got to consistently, every single second of the day, just watch the markets
which is
and know
terrible
when to
for
sell.
a kid our age.
But long-term investing, like into index funds or mutual funds, Roth IRA, stuff like that, do that as
Those
early
are
as you
good
can,
investments.
because those are exponential.
Well,
I
that's
want to
like
start
that's
a
like a
Roth, but I
retirement.
just don't know where.
like-
Like,
I'll
to
teach
do
you.
it.
Like those accounts
I got
are
one
like
going. I'll
retirement
show you.
accounts, but, like day
Yeah.
trading at our age is terrible.
What's like the income on, or like the?
It depends what you're invested into, but usually, I mean, it's usually exponential, so like it'll go very slow for the first few years,
Yeah.
and then as things go on, it'll just shoot
You know
up.
what the percentage is?
Annually, I think it's like an index fund. It's like 7% annually, like
That's
compound
pretty
interest.
high for a Roth, isn't it?
Okay, so
It depends what you invest into.
you may tell you
So
something?
if you consistently invest into like index funds and stuff,
So one thing that my dad always said, I actually asked him about it. So our senior year, I was like, oh, like, all these people are investing in the market because crypto and everything,
Mhm.
because that's when it actually started to blow up. And I asked him about it. I was like, oh, what do you think about me going to the stock market? He goes, don't do it. And I was like, why? And he goes, you're too young. And I was
Really?
like, oh, like why is that? He goes, I didn't start investing in the stock market until I had my job.
Mhm.
Like I
yeah,
was a
have
dentist.
cash flow. Don't just do it to do it. You
I
gotta
was
have
a
cash flow.
dentist, and like he became a dentist, and then years after he started, and that's where he makes like half his money now.
Yeah.
Because he got really smart with it before he even went into it.
Yeah,
Because like obviously as you grow older and everything, you start to learn everything easier.
yeah,
Like everything comes easy at that point, and you start to know, oh, like this is gonna happen, that's gonna happen. It's obviously
Yeah.
a throw up still. It's a huge guess.
If you want to learn how to invest, I highly suggest reading The Intelligent Investor.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's by Stephen Graham, maybe. Link is in description, but I read that last year, and like it's like 500 pages long, but it tells you
Oh, it's not
everything
bad.
you need to know
Okay.
about investing. It's an old book, but the rules are all the same still
Yeah.
because it doesn't change.
Yeah. Well, no, that's just my opinion on it. I think that like.
Don't do it till you're ready.
People our
Like,
age are. I think they should go. Go to a trade. Go start working. Go start doing really productive stuff.
invest in yourself
Yes.
first,
I've always-
then
Exactly.
invest into other stuff.
I've always looked at investing as like it's like a bad idea. Like there's a bad connotation behind it because there's a lot to lose, and there could be stuff to gain, but
That's
the
true.
odds
That's
of
the
losing is higher.
stereotype, though.
There's smart ways to invest.
No, there is
'Cause
definitely smart stuff.
honestly, I believe if you can learn how to invest yourself, as compared to giving all of your money to a financial advisor,
Mhm.
that's way more beneficial because you
You need that.
have the
knowledge.
money, like you know what you're
And
doing.
you have the knowledge.
I think-
You don't know what the financial advisor's doing.
Yeah.
They
I
just
think
play around
another
with it.
thing about me right now, currently, is that I don't care enough to learn about it. I don't even want to learn about it.
Mhm.
Like as of now, like what I want is
I'm
I
not
want to go
set up
find a
financially.
job when I'm older or start something. I want to continue doing that until I know that I'm going to make a huge profit off of what I'm doing, and then I'll start doing it. Because then I can make another big profit off of that.
Mm.
So if I start that right now, yeah, it probably would be good long term. But like, why start now when I could just focus on what I'm doing right now?
I
think
agree.
one of
Enjoy what I'm doing right now. For as I'm young, I'm 19 years old, and as I'm young, enjoy what I'm doing right now. Go to college, go work out, go power lift. When I get older, I'll do it.
Yeah, no, I agree for sure.
But I just think it's for now idea that I just should not. And that's why I've always had that implanted in my head, just not to.
But yeah, always earlier is better.
It is.
Obviously,
It
but
is.
like that was a good idea for like focusing on like yourself and
Yeah.
what makes you happy first, and then move on
Expand.
and do it when you're ready.
Yeah.
So, just don't jump the gun. Obviously,
I think one of the best investments you can make is property and rent property.
Real
That's
estate.
very
Yeah, it
good
is.
passive income.
real estate,
It
bro.
is.
Very good passive income.
Mhm.
If you almost pay for the house and you get a passive income, it'll pay itself back soon as hell.
Yeah, I
It's
was
like-
thinking like at some point if I do move down south or whatever, I want to like buy like a duplex or a fourplex if I
Yeah.
have the money,
Yep.
and obviously live in one of the rooms
Yep.
and rent out the other ones. So I own the property. People who come in rent it out. It's all like they
Yep.
pay off the building. Everything after that, it's all cash
The
flow.
only thing as the owner and like the renter, you have to just maintain the property, and
Yeah.
and you have to have a skill set, I believe, to maintain it. You should have skills before you are a rent owner, like a renter. Like
Yeah.
you rent to people. You should have the skill set of plumbing, electrical. You have to know how to fix some of that
You could
stuff.
outsource that, though.
You could outsource, but you're going to be saving more money in the long run if you know how to do some of this stuff.
True.
And that's my personal opinion on it. And
I agree. Like all the utilities.
Yes. Electrical, I'd probably hire someone for, like for like an entire house.
Yeah.
I know electrical. I can do.
Yeah, I'm saying for like other people who don't know anything about it, like that could really go wrong.
We're doing electrical soon.
Yeah. Are you still? What's the plan with you? You still going to?
Yeah.
Trade school or lineman school?
Yeah. Trade school next year. Kind of just chilling. I mean, honestly, I'm just gonna keep doing the social media thing. See what happens.
Keep running that shit up. Stay consistent. Yeah. Keep doing what you're doing. Even with college, bro. I mean, for you know, like going to the gym was hard. It's just like find the time to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
That's why I'm trying to get it all started this summer because we got like 4 or 5 months to do whatever.
I was spending like 14 hours every weekend doing one homework assignment.
Yeah.
That was what was taking my time. It's for that coding class that me and Lamore hated.
Yeah. C.
Yeah.
David was. Yeah. He told me he had a tough time with that class. He's transferring.
Where's he going?
The University of New Hampshire online.
Oh, didn't he literally transfer like 3 times already?
Yeah.
What's his
Yeah,
major?
he went from Cortland to
I have no idea.
But he's
coding,
gonna do
maybe?
online school.
Like straight coding.
Because he's gonna spend most of his time out in Cortland with his girlfriend.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think he'll do all right.
Why would he
brain.
even transfer to Portland at that point?
For his girlfriend.
He's not transferring to Cortland. He's just
No, he changed his major.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Did
Cortland
not have that major?
they didn't have it.
What was it?
It's all Cortland's all nursing. He wanted to transfer into I think it was computer something.
Computer engineering technology.
Yeah,
is that what it
something
is?
like that.
So
Yeah.
he's the inverse of my major, but I don't have him in my classes.
Okay. Yeah, so Cortland's obviously a nursing school. They don't have all that technical shit. So
Gotcha.
Buffalo doesn't have my major either.
yeah.
But they do have a general electrical engineering one. It's way more math.
Yeah.
I do want to go to Buffalo, but I don't want to do the math.
Yeah. I don't blame you at all.
Buffalo's so much fun, dude.
I'm gonna have to visit sometime. I'll make a video out there.
Dude,
We'll go up together. We'll take
it's
the train.
different. So
Yeah, I saw you guys on the train
way
last
I
time.
explained it is an upscale of our area.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's you get the nice areas and you get the downside areas, and the upside areas where the college is. So, you drive. Like, I didn't get the chance to show them because they were only up there for 2 days.
Yeah.
2 or 3 days? 2, 3.
It's like 3.
3 days.
Well, we got there Friday night and we stayed till Monday.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I didn't really
It's not
get the
bad.
chance to show them around too much, but obviously went and ate a lot and everything.
Mm.
But like off the college, everything's nice. So you get like all the food in the world, and then you get these like $5-10 million houses right down the road.
Mhm.
It's like 5 minutes down the road. But yeah, and then you go down like downtown, like the actual city, and you just see straight shit.
Yeah.
But it's a big city. Looks like Utica in some parts of the city, but just bigger buildings and more stuff.
Yeah.
About it.
The thing
sounds
I liked
about right.
about your campus is it's not like city feel. It's like this area feel, but it's so massive.
Dude.
Like it spans like Utica, New Hartford, Whitesboro.
My
It's
campus
probably
doesn't sleep.
yeah.
Everyone's awake at like 4 a.m.
Yeah, you guys are running around shooting people with Nerf guns at 4 in the
Dude,
morning.
there's people like fucking
Yeah,
coming home
there's
from
people everywhere.
Ubers at 4
Are
o'clock.
you serious? That's
Yeah.
It
crazy.
wasn't a
Like
sober
Uber
idea.
Eats, like just like
Yeah, it was crazy.
That's nuts.
Like my roommate orders Uber Eats at like 3 o'clock in the morning sometimes,
Really?
and just gets somebody instantly.
Yeah, if you tried to do that here, you wouldn't get a driver.
No, you won't.
Yeah.
No, you can't. I mean, you obviously get those fucking drunk kids that are just like,
Oh, yeah.
Uber Eats.
But like, yeah, I mean, nobody goes to bed there. It's nuts.
That's
No, it's crazy. It's fun though. Like I obviously I don't go out and party that much because it's not that I just don't like to. Like I don't like to.
Make time for yourself.
Yeah, I like just doing my own stuff throughout the day.
Yeah.
I'm not that type of person that's like, oh, I gotta go out and drink. I gotta go out and
Yeah,
party with people.
I cannot do that, bro. Like, we went out that one night. We went to Second.
Yeah.
And,
I
bro,
only had, like,
the
4 drinks,
next
4
day,
pints.
were you, like, dead the next day, too?
No, because I didn't drink that much.
See, I had a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I woke up the next day, fell back asleep for like 5 hours. I was asleep all day. Like, I can't do it. Like, I don't know how people
I don't
do it.
like
No,
the
like-
big frat parties. I would rather have something small.
Yeah, like a
Just
small
hang
little
out with my
get-together,
friends.
I like
just
it.
chilling. Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
It's more genuine,
so
too.
much
Yeah.
better.
Like, everyone's, like, not fake. Like, you're, like,
Yep.
with the right people, too, obviously.
Yeah. And then you're shoulder to shoulder at like frat parties. Like,
Yeah, just,
Dude,
like,
this shit's so
just, like, bouncing
nasty,
around.
bro. Like these people, like I know, like people love going out and partying and everything, but like what are you doing?
Like, make time for yourself, bro. Like,
No, like, seriously, you gotta think to yourself at some point in your life,
No, like,
what am I doing?
yeah.
no, like, obviously, don't
No, it's
like,
true.
don't not have fun in college. Like,
It's
definitely,
funny.
I've
No,
been
but,
to,
like,
definitely
one
have
frat
fun.
No, I
party
totally
before.
agree.
It's fucking true. Like,
No, it's
like,
very
you go to,
true.
You go to a frat party, you see all these people like, oh my god, dude, like fucking drink with, like,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Yeah, seriously.
I've
Go
been-
home.
Yeah,
I've
it's
been
like,
to one
bro,
frat
like-
party and like, it's like it was so fucking hot in there. Like
Yeah.
you're just sweating balls. Like you're just fucking like
There's usually
not
shoulder
even
to shoulder,
fun.
fucking.
Yeah.
There's
It's
like
not-
so much people that you can feel condensation on the floor in
Yeah.
most of the places
Dude,
from the body.
it's slippery.
Yeah, the floor is
Yeah.
always.
Or it's
The
alcohol.
bathroom-
It's either
the
either
bathroom's
condensation or
fucking
alcohol.
flooded. The floor is slippery.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Puke
The
everywhere.
door handles are fucking broken.
I
went to-
Someone walks in on you, shit. Like, what the, like,
I went to
what
one.
are you doing?
Yeah,
I went
it's
to
like,
one
bro,
in
yeah.
Utica, and these guys are jumping on the floor, and you could feel the floor joists
It's like
just fucking
it's
cave
so
in.
gross, bro. Like I cannot.
Like, bro, have
do
a party.
That.
Like, say, like,
We're here. Like we're just
Yeah,
like
like-
having like a little pool party or some shit
dude,
with a group
yeah,
of people.
like, you drink at your house with like friends and everything. You have like 10, 15 friends over there. That's completely fine. But then you go to this, say you
Bless
go,
you.
Thank you.
bless you. You go to this
Thank you.
room, and you go in this basement. You have to pay money to get into a party
Yeah, it's
to
fucked.
drink and not know anyone there.
Yeah,
It's fucked.
literally.
You meet someone and don't remember them the next day. They don't remember you either.
That's such a
they don't
waste.
care about you.
Fuck no. Like I've been to one before. Where, like people just come up to me and they ask me if I'm somebody. I'm just like, sure.
Yeah,
Like
that's me.
sure.
Like, no, it's like a genuine thing. Like
Like nobody fucking.
I
knows.
understand like the people that own the frats. I understand that because
Mhm.
they're getting so much money off
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah.
Like
it's like a business.
at
Yeah.
that point.
It's definitely a
Literally.
business.
And I completely respect it because I know a girl from my gym. She owns a frat.
Mm.
She owns the biggest frat in Buffalo,
Mm.
Lydia,
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
and she owns the biggest frat in Buffalo. And
Does she go to it though? Like, does she party there, or is she just
not
like running
really,
it?
she just runs it.
That's what I'm
She doesn't
saying.
drink or anything, and it's great. These people,
Business owner
It's a
right
business
there.
right
dude,
there,
she's
bro.
doing it just for the money.
It's
It doesn't
smart.
even
Like
matter.
honestly, people are being played, bro. It's like
Yeah.
they're all pawns in a
Like,
bigger
yeah,
game.
no.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I get the aspect of like wanting to go out and have a little fun when you're in college because it is stressful. Like sometimes you just need a little stress reliever.
Yeah, in
So, like,
moderation,
Go
of course.
do something, but
Yeah.
to just go to those frat parties every weekend, every day.
No, it's not every weekend. It's every day.
Yeah,
That's
They're
fucked.
gone.
Yeah.
Like bro, on the weekdays,
Yes.
like that's too much. Like, mm-mm.
Don't you have shit to do?
Yeah, like
I
don't you
don't
have a
fucking
life?
something.
I don't know
Like,
if it's just me,
something.
but I would honestly rather stay in.
all right, y'all. So that was episode 2 of Visionary Talks. We went on a little tangent with a few things, but we got a lot of good points, a lot of good, talks in this Visionary Talks episode.
Yeah.
So I hope you guys enjoyed it. This was fun. This is a long ass video. I'm gonna have to edit this, make this all cleaned
fun.
up.
Have fun.
So that'll take a few hours, but
A few cuts that you have to do.
yeah, of course,
few.
a few.
It's okay.
Wink, wink. But once again, we got Jake Tarduno over here. You'll probably see him in a few more videos as well as Jason. And of course, Bowfield.
We're gonna see how many videos I can go on. We're gonna see how long.
He's
this
been on
video's
like a
gonna be.
streak of like 8, or not 8, like
It's
4
been,
videos
it's
right
been
now.
like 4. This makes 5.
So he'll be in the
And
next one after you see this video
Yeah,
too.
so
So
like 6.
yeah, so you'll definitely see him a lot more. But once again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to see more content like this.
Wait,
Yep.
let's put the subscribe button right here.
Subscribe. And once again, you guys have a blessed day. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.
See ya.
Bye.